Feature Friday.
The freshest. Another first time for today, actually. It's really exciting. From
like Coke
Pakistan.
Studio.
We're back in the Coke Studios, and this is Aima, Baig, and Sahir Ali Bagga. And they're performing Malang.
I wonder if that's not bad pronunciation.
I'm
But that
literally
must be
guessing out
must be
here.
one of my favorite podcasts so far, like Pakistan special podcast.
I agree.
Really, really cool, and I'm so happy that other people also enjoyed it. Anyways, go on.
This has 49 million views.
Whoa. Very requested though on the podcast, so let's give it a watch.
Wow, it's mad numbers, bro.
Sound of the Nation.
Wow.
This is gonna make me really buy a tabla, bro. Just thinking, how can I practice?
It just makes you wanna dance. Hey.
See, it's undeniable. Even everyone there is like, it's undeniable the feeling of this music, and everyone, like, I'd imagine if we had a crowd here,
They will all be dancing.
they'll be like, "What the?"
Hey, what is this? What is happening?
Yeah,
Like,
it's undeniable the effect of his music
It's
on the
so
human
cool.
being. It's odd. Go on.
it's fantastic. Just to point it out, a little situation happening here. The freaking drums, though, they are coming in fat.
It's a good feel, eh? But
Yeah.
it was really nicely equalized, where it didn't feel overpowering.
Overpowering. Yeah, I know.
Because it was quite a long
absolutely.
feel, actually.
But it is so fat. It's like, I know, it feels like, you're in. And it feels like live music, like proper live, you know?
Well, whenever you see this, put that up. Whenever you see the singers having a console.
No, it's not a console. Like, I think those are teleprompters. Those
Do you
are...
not see the tiny little box in front
This
of them?
box, it's... Oh...
No, here, mate.
This thing in here.
This Walucha.
Oh, I didn't... Bro, I'm blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
There's obviously the lyrics, the teleprompter, and then there's the console they have.
Yeah.
Similar to, if you're familiar with the Japanese music industry,
You see,
First
first
take,
take.
they do that. It's a small little console. Sometimes also in the Philippines, in the Wish bus, sometimes they provide them with it.
It just allows the singer to really like adjust in the go to what their likings are.
Very rarely do you actually see them fiddle with it during the performance, because lots of what would you call it?
Premeditation.
Was going before you actually decide, okay, let's do it.
Of
You know?
course.
But it's still a good thing in case they hear, certain flaws in the bass, or maybe they usually it's highs. They can't hear highs, or they can't hear lows. I don't know.
Yeah, usually it's just done for providing the singer with a lot of comfort and.
I want to see their ears, see if they have any ears on.
Oh, definitely.
Well, last time they did.
He has in ears.
Nice.
Oh, the time signature is so crazy, man. Wow, what a voice.
I think Sona means love. Kita. That used to be Walucha's nickname when she was a child.
There still is. Some people still call me that.
Kita, yeah.
It's funny though. I would love to know what a Pakistani wedding looks like. I want to be in one, bro. The music must be beautiful.
Oh, right, of course, because there's also a good relationship.
man.
It's a great relationship between music and spiritual commitments, and also the idea of
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
So that would certainly
That would
be a
be
sight to
such
see.
a beautiful event to
Let us know.
witness.
I do know some of you are from Pakistan, and others are from other parts of the world. I do wonder if you have been to one. I don't know if that's an odd thing to ask. Have you
No.
been to a wedding?
Well, yeah. What is
Was it like?
Yeah. What was it like? Yeah, I would love to know
Share
what
your-
the experience is
Share
like.
it in the comments, please.
Oh, and if you're from Pakistan and you've been married, what was that like?
Is
The
it a
preparations?
enormous deal? Like, because here in the West, the music aspect of it, like, say you have a wedding in the UK or in America, If the band is important, yes. But
and then there's like, for example, like, the first dance is very important, like what song they're gonna choose. A lot of
but
the
you
time.
don't choose a specific genre.
No.
You kind of just choose popular music, and then most people just, can you sing this Enrique Iglesias song that I want to dedicate to my wife?
Let me be your hero, baby.
Yeah. You know. So that's kind of how it goes. They just do pop.
I suppose there must be like the popular go-to songs
Well,
that
if it-
everybody has.
But
to
I think
do,
it's
right?
mainly cultural. Right? If you go to a predominantly, sort of a South American wedding,
It's like you have to
salsa,
play
merengue,
certain songs. that, like,
bachata, you will end up
a
playing.
dormir juntitos ay como antes.
Yeah, you definitely will. But perhaps if you go to a more sort of Afro-influenced wedding, I would imagine, I've never been to one, but I would imagine even
Like
perhaps,
Nigerians' weddings look cool, man.
yeah, they dress in a specific
Yeah.
manner. I'd imagine the music's also specific. I know Persian weddings are also similar to that. Yeah, I don't know,
I don't
but
know,
I
that
think
would
it's
be
more
so cool.
culturally intertwined rather than maybe geographically.
I
But
think so.
Geography and cultures do seem to be intertwined as well.
Listen, I would just like to know. That was just a curious
Yeah,
fact.
I think it would be good music if it's like this.
If this type of music playing, oh my god!
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
imagine.
All we're saying, basically, if you're having a wedding, mate, give us a little invite.
No, it's alright. It's alright. I don't want to intrude.
No,
you know,
please, no.
That's weird.
That's such a weird request.
It
Go on.
is.
I think it means
I love her voice. Bro, it's so fun.
it sounds.
So many lights and shades.
I like his voice a lot.
Oh, what the hell?
Play that again.
What? Oh my god, the work for those backing vocalists on that Diminished is like mad.
Interesting.
I
How did I
literally
catch it?
have no idea what it sounds.
Ah,
What
God.
is that time signature?
Sorry, apologies. I don't mean to go back all the time,
But
but
did he go to a 3/4?
that's it goes back to the original.
This is mad! I love her voice so much. She's so
I want to play this, dude.
cool. Me too!
I'd love to be involved.
Hey! Damn!
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Durian. So double O means ooh.
Oh, what happened, bro? What the hell? What is this sabotage?
So double O means ooh. It's pronounced ooh. Durian.
Oh my god, I love it. It also reminds me of like the Christmas festivals back home, like I don't know, not in this style, but like the live music arrangements of this kind of remind me a bit of like Wacko.
I think
you see what I'm coming from?
I think perhaps a lot of people. I mean, again, it's truly wonderful that so many people from all over the world watch, and I think something that came up in the comments actually was that a lot of you guys, not a lot, but like some of you guys are living in South America, and maybe from I don't know, other parts of the world, but are actually living in South America, and they're noticing a lot of similarities in the arrangements, not the scales or the cordial
melodic progression of things.
Yes, that's very unique to absolutely. Pakistan.
But percussion and like live music arrangements are very similar to how they're done in South America, and it's actually so refreshing to hear it in such a different light.
Yeah, because it's like, because I think they're also live performers first.
Yeah,
and I think perhaps Pakistan has that in common with other industries. The Philippines is one that comes to mind. I think India is another one that comes to mind. Japan seems to be one that comes to mind, where live it's always first. And when you do live performances, you do have to learn that an auditory experience also has the job of maintaining the auditory attention.
That's right.
Retention, of the audience, not just retention visually, but auditory too. So you need lots of bangs, you need lots of stops,
and a lot of intricate musical arrangements itself in the melody, and like
3/4. You need maybe go back to 4/4, but it's not a 4/4 song.
It's
you
like
need
a
syncopation.
2/4. Yeah,
2/4. So
it is really cool, man.
It has evolved a lot, this piece, and it would be a really fun piece to play. And I think that's why they're also not only very focused but heavily involved and happy.
Yeah, the other thing is like the backing vocalists have some of the hardest vocal arrangements that I have witnessed since the last Pakistani podcast that we did. It was freaking mad, man.
I think the internet sorted itself out.
Yeah.
He has a double pedal, the drummer.
Man, what a vibe!
See, because that's 4 on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, those backing vocalists though.
Her voice is on the lighting in the Coke studio.
I freaking love that studio. It's just mad, man.
So A is A.
She did I. Brother.
Piar mera zona. See, but there's so many benefits of or a lot of the just the natural instrumentalization of the percussion that they decided to utilize. I mean, I don't seem to remember the name of the mina that they're using there. It's not a tabla, but it does the same boing. Boing, boing. It's not a boing, it's a boing.
It's a lower register one. Yeah.
And that's what you think is the bass doing that.
But it's not.
But then you notice that you've never heard that not sound before.
Mm-hmm.
But you've heard a bass player, but you've never heard, it's not a tabla, I forget what the other one is called, which is like this, bit similar to tambores, like a tambor from
South America,
to play the genre tambores, which is so funny because if you translate it literally in English, it means a drum that's to play
the
a genre called drums.
Drums. Drumming.
Yeah. But it's like a tang to katung, tang to katung.
That's why I find the familiarity aspect to it. I think it comes from the rhythm itself. It's like it's so.
Actually, that is true. That's fucking similar. Tang to katung, tang to katung, tang to katung.
I know. I was like, this feels so familiar to me.
But it's like a different.
I think it's very folkloric to Venezuela. I don't think you could find that anywhere else, but it is very close to it.
I think they turned it around because we go tung to katung, and they go tung 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 to katung, tung 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 to katung.
Ooh. Anyways, it's fun though. Hey,
so I think like that's very bizarre.
Yeah.
But they do four on the floor. See?
I love her voice, man. What a beautiful ending. I thought it was gonna end with a smash, like big moment. Woo!
Wow.
Give me a vocal. Give me a vocal cliffhanger any day. It is so nice.
Very happy we checked this out.
I all my respect to the backing vocalists, their work. It is so hard. It will take me ages to learn their part. It's absolutely fantastic.
I really hope other people also notice the huge magnitude that they play, the role that they play in, because not just that diminished sort of arrangement, but the layers they provide,
and like the time signature in which they individually work compared to the piece itself, and the harmony layers given all the incredibly intricate natural inclinations in the song itself. They have some melody work and harmony work that is so close together, so tight.
Yeah.
Whoa, bro, it takes some brain power.
Very impressive, I must say.
Indeed.
As a whole, do let us know, please, what you'd like us to check out next. I'm more than eager to keep discovering and diving deeper in many different industries, and the Pakistan one seems to be one that I enjoy a lot. So let us know your thoughts about it, and goodbye.